golden temples gleaming under the tropical sun, limestone cliffs rising dramatically from turquoise waters, and the intoxicating aroma of lemongrass and chili wafting through bustling night markets. This is Thailand, a country that's captured the hearts of travelers for generations. But here's what most people don't realize. Beyond the postcard-perfect beaches and Instagram-worthy temples lies a deeper story, one of ancient kingdoms, hidden jungles, and traditions that have survived for millennia. Today, we're taking you on an unforgettable journey through the land of smiles. And I promise you, by the end of this video, you'll understand why Thailand isn't just a destination, it's an experience that changes you. Welcome to GoGo Travels, where we don't just show you places, we help you feel them. I'm your guide to discovering Thailand in a way that goes beyond the typical tourist trail. Whether you're planning your first visit or you're a seasoned Thailand lover looking for fresh perspectives, this comprehensive travel documentary will take you from the chaotic streets of Bangkok to the tranquil mountains of the north, from party islands to sacred temples, and from street food stalls to ancient ruins hidden in the jungle. Over the next 30 minutes, we'll explore 12 incredible destinations that showcase the incredible diversity of this Southeast Asian gem. We'll uncover the stories behind the famous landmarks, reveal hidden spots that locals cherish, and share practical insights that'll help you experience Thailand like an insider. So grab a cup of Thai tea, get comfortable, and let's embark on this journey together. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because we're constantly exploring the world's most fascinating destinations. Bangkok, the city that never sleeps. Let's begin where most journeys to Thailand start. Bangkok, a sprawling metropolis that perfectly embodies the beautiful chaos of modern Asia. With over 10 million people calling it home, Bangkok is intense, overwhelming, and absolutely captivating. The moment you step out into the city, you're hit with a sensory overload. The smell of sizzling pad thai mixing with car exhaust, the sound of tuk-tuks honking through traffic, and the sight of gleaming skyscrapers standing shoulder to shoulder with centuries-old temples. The heart of Bangkok's spiritual life beats at the Grand Palace and Wat Phra Kaew, the Temple of the Emerald Buddha. Built in 1782, this sprawling complex served as the official residence of Thai kings for over 150 years. The craftsmanship is staggering. Every surface seems to be covered in gold leaf, intricate mosaics, or hand-painted murals depicting scenes from Buddhist mythology. The Emerald Buddha itself, despite being only 66 centimeters tall, is Thailand's most sacred religious object, carved from a single block of jade and draped in seasonal costumes changed by the king himself. But here's what guidebooks often miss. The best time to visit the Grand Palace is right when it opens at 8:30 in the morning. You'll beat the tour groups and experience the complex in relative peace, when the morning light makes those golden spires absolutely glow. And dress appropriately. Shoulders and knees must be covered, or you'll be stuck buying overpriced cover-ups at the entrance. Now, if you want to see where locals actually worship, head to Wat Phra, home to the famous reclining Buddha. This golden giant stretches 46 meters long and 15 meters high, and the soles of its feet are inlaid with mother of pearl, depicting the 108 auspicious characteristics of Buddha. But Wat Phra isn't just about the big Buddha. It's also Thailand's first public university and the birthplace of traditional Thai massage. You can actually get an authentic massage here from students at the temple's massage school, an experience that's worlds apart from the tourist traps on Khao San Road. Speaking of Khao San Road, this legendary backpacker street has evolved dramatically over the years. While it's definitely more commercialized now, it still pulses with energy come nightfall. Street vendors serve up scorpions and crickets alongside pad thai, Bars blast everything from Thai pop to Western classics, and travelers from every corner of the globe swap stories over cheap beer. It's touristy, sure, but it's also undeniably fun and a rite of passage for many first-time visitors to Thailand. For a more authentic Bangkok experience, lose yourself in the maze of Chatuchak Weekend Market, one of the world's largest markets with over 15,000 stalls. You can find absolutely anything here: antique typewriters, handmade ceramics, vintage concert posters, fighting fish in plastic bags, and more street food than you could try in a lifetime. Pro tip: go early, wear comfortable shoes, and don't be afraid to bargain. The heat and crowds can be intense by midday. And you absolutely cannot visit Bangkok without exploring its canals, or klongs, which earned the city its nickname as the Venice of the East. Take a long-tail boat tour through Thonburi, the older part of Bangkok, across the river. You'll glide past wooden houses on stilts, see monks collecting alms from boats, and visit Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn, whose central prang tower is covered in colourful, broken Chinese porcelain. Climbing those steep steps rewards you with stunning views across the Chao Phraya River, especially at sunset, when the temple seems to glow against the darkening sky. Ayutthaya, ghosts of a glorious past. Just 90 minutes north of Bangkok lies Ayutthaya, and stepping into this ancient city feels like travelling back in time. Founded in 1350, Ayutthaya served as Thailand's capital for over 400 years, growing into one of the world's largest and most cosmopolitan cities. At its peak, it had over 1 million inhabitants and diplomatic relations with nations as far away as France and Portugal. Then, in 1767, disaster struck. The Burmese army invaded, burning the city to the ground and destroying most of its magnificent temples and palaces. What remains today is hauntingly beautiful, a collection of crumbling prangs, headless Buddha statues, and ancient walls that whisper stories of former glory. The most iconic image from Ayutthaya is the Buddha head entwined in tree roots at Wat Mahathat. According to local belief, when the Burmese destroyed the temple, this head fell and was gradually embraced by the roots of a growing bodhi tree. It's a powerful symbol of nature reclaiming what humans have abandoned, and it's considered deeply disrespectful to stand higher than the Buddha's head when taking photos, so make sure you kneel. Rent a bicycle to explore the Ayutthaya Historical Park, the best way to appreciate the scale and beauty of these ruins. Wat Phra Si Sanphet, with its 3 distinctive chedis, was the holiest temple in the ancient kingdom, equivalent to Bangkok's Wat Phra Kaeo. Wat Chai Wat Thanaram, built in Khmer style, looks particularly magical at sunset when the golden light illuminates its weathered stones. Here's an insider tip. Most tourists only visit during the day, but Ayutthaya transforms after dark. Many of the main temples are beautifully illuminated at night, creating an almost mystical atmosphere. The crowds disappear, and you can wander through these ancient ruins with only the sound of crickets and the occasional temple bell for company. Chiang Mai, the Rose of the North. Now let's journey north to Chiang Mai, Thailand's cultural capital, and a city that perfectly balances tradition with modernity. Founded in 1296, Chiang Mai served as the capital of the independent Lana Kingdom for centuries, developing its own distinct culture, architecture, and even language that sets it apart from the rest of Thailand. The old city, surrounded by a square moat and remnants of ancient walls, contains over 300 temples. Wat Phra That Doi Suthep, perched on a mountain overlooking the city, is the most sacred. According to legend, a white elephant carrying a relic of Buddha climbed the mountain and trumpeted 3 times before dying, marking the spot where the temple should be built. You'll climb 309 steps, flanked by Naga serpent railings, to reach the golden chedi. But the panoramic views of Chiang Mai, sprawling below, are worth every step. But Chiang Mai's real magic lies in its slower pace and creative energy. The city has become a digital nomad hub, with countless cafes offering strong coffee and reliable Wi-Fi. The Sunday walking street market transforms the main street of the old city into a sprawling bazaar, where local artists sell handmade crafts, paintings and jewelry, while street musicians create a soundtrack for your evening stroll. For a deeper cultural experience, visit the Elephant Nature Park, about an hour outside the city. Unlike the controversial elephant riding camps, this sanctuary rescues abused and abandoned elephants, giving them space to roam and socialize naturally. You can feed them, walk with them to the river for bath time, and learn about elephant behavior from passionate guides. It's emotional, educational, and far more ethical than riding these magnificent creatures. Chiang Mai is also the gateway to incredible trekking opportunities in the mountainous jungle of northern Thailand. Multi-day treks take you through hill tribe villages where Hmong, Karen, and Lisu people maintain traditional lifestyles. You'll sleep in bamboo huts, eat meals prepared by your hosts, and gain perspective on ways of life vastly different from the tourist zones. Just make sure you book through reputable operators who prioritize responsible tourism and fair compensation for the communities you visit. And if you time your visit right, you absolutely cannot miss the Yi Peng Lantern Festival, usually held in November. Thousands of paper lanterns are released into the night sky simultaneously, creating an otherworldly scene that looks like something from a fairy tale. It coincides with Loi Krathong, when people float decorative baskets with candles on rivers and lakes. The combination is absolutely magical, though you'll need to book accommodation months in advance. Pai, Bohemian Mountain Retreat. A few hours northwest of Chiang Mai, reached via 762 hairpin turns, lies Pai, a tiny mountain town that's become legendary among backpackers and bohemian travelers. What started as a quiet hill station has transformed into a laid-back paradise of reggae bars, organic cafes, hippie markets, and stunning natural beauty. The journey to Pai is half the adventure. The winding mountain road offers spectacular views of valleys and villages, though if you're prone to motion sickness, you might want to take the short flight instead. Once you arrive, you'll understand why so many travelers end up extending their stay indefinitely. Pai's main attractions are natural wonders. The Pai Canyon, with its narrow ridges and steep drops, offers sunset views that'll make your Instagram followers jealous. Though watch your step, there are no railings and the falls are deadly serious. The hot springs at Ta Pai provide natural jacuzzis in a jungle setting, perfect for soothing muscles after a day of exploring. And Moor Pang Waterfall, about 8 kilometers from town, offers a refreshing swim in its pools. But honestly, Pai is less about ticking off attractions and more about slowing down. Rent a scooter and cruise through rice paddies, stop at roadside viewpoints, visit the quirky yin and yang houses, and watch the sunset from anywhere. It's spectacular. The night market serves up delicious northern Thai cuisine and handicrafts, while the bars along Walking Street offer live music and cheap beer. One of Pai's hidden gems is the Chinese village of Santichon, established by Kuomintang soldiers who fled China after the Communist Revolution. It's touristy now, complete with people dressed in traditional Chinese costumes for photos, but the views over the surrounding countryside are legitimately beautiful, and the Chinese tea served with local snacks makes for a pleasant afternoon. Sukhothai, dawn of happiness. Let's travel back in time to Sukhothai, literally meaning dawn of happiness, the first capital of the Thai kingdom. While less famous than Ayutthaya, Sukhothai is arguably more impressive and certainly more peaceful. Founded in the mid-13th century, it represents the golden age of Thai culture, when the Thai alphabet was invented and Buddhism became central to the kingdom's identity. The Sukhothai Historical Park spreads across 70 square kilometers and contains the ruins of over 200 temples. Unlike Ayutthaya's war-ravaged remains, Sukhothai's ruins have been carefully restored, giving you a clearer picture of their original grandeur. The best way to explore is by bicycle, cruising along shaded paths between lotus-filled ponds and ancient monuments. Wat Mahatat, the spiritual center of the ancient kingdom, features a massive seated Buddha surrounded by columns and smaller chedis. At sunrise, when mist rises from the ponds and soft light illuminates the Buddha's serene face, the scene is absolutely transcendent. Wat Si Chum contains a monumental seated Buddha that measures 15 meters high, housed in a structure designed to create a dramatic reveal as you approach. Looking up at that peaceful face, fingers gracefully positioned in a mudra, you can't help but feel a sense of calm wash over you. The true magic of Sukhothai reveals itself during the Loi Krathong festival, held on the full moon of the 12th lunar month. The historical park becomes the backdrop for a spectacular sound and light show, while hundreds of krathongs, those decorative floating baskets, drift across the ponds, their candles reflecting in the water. It's one of Thailand's most enchanting festival celebrations, yet it remains far less crowded than the same festival in Chiang Mai or Bangkok. Krabi, limestone cliffs and island dreams. Now let's head south to Krabi province, where dramatic limestone casts erupt from emerald waters, creating some of the most photographed scenery in all of Thailand. While Krabi has certainly seen development over the years, it still retains a more laid-back vibe than its neighbour Phuket, making it perfect for travellers seeking natural beauty without the overwhelming tourist infrastructure. Railay Beach, accessible only by boat due to the towering cliffs that surround it, is paradise defined. 4 beaches offer different vibes. Railay West with its stunning sunsets and calm waters perfect for swimming. Railay East with its mangrove-lined shore and budget bungalows. Phra Nang Beach with its famous cave shrine dedicated to a princess spirit. And Tonsai Beach, the rock climber's haven with a more bohemian atmosphere. Speaking of rock climbing, Railay is one of the world's premier climbing destinations. The limestone cliffs offer over 700 routes, ranging from beginner-friendly to terrifyingly difficult overhangs. Even if you've never climbed before, you can take a course and find yourself scaling a cliff face with the Andaman Sea glittering below you by afternoon. It's exhilarating and addictive. From Krabi, you can take island hopping tours that visit some of Thailand's most beautiful islands. The 4 Islands tour typically includes Poda Island, Chicken Island with its distinctive rock formation, Tup Island with its incredible sandbar that emerges at low tide, and Phra Nang Cave Beach. Snorkeling in these waters reveals colourful coral reefs and tropical fish, though be mindful that some areas have suffered from over-tourism and climate change. The Emerald Pool and Blue Pool, located in the Khao Phra Bang Kram Nature Reserve, offer a different kind of natural beauty. These mineral-rich pools, coloured by calcium carbonate and minerals, range from vivid turquoise to deep emerald. Swimming in these warm, clear waters, surrounded by rainforest, feels like bathing in nature's own infinity pool. Just be aware that the Blue Pool itself is actually off-limits for swimming to protect the delicate ecosystem, though you can swim in the Emerald Pool just before it. For a truly special experience, take a long-tail boat to Koh Hong, part of Than Bok Karani National Park. The lagoon inside this island is absolutely stunning, surrounded by sheer cliffs and filled with water so clear you can see fish swimming beneath your kayak. Most tours arrive mid-morning when it's crowded, but if you can arrange a private boat for early morning or late afternoon, you might have this magical place nearly to yourself. Phi Phi Islands, beauty and controversy. The Phi Phi Islands have become synonymous with tropical paradise, and it's easy to see why. Towering limestone cliffs plunge into crystalline waters, white sand beaches curve between rocky headlands, and the underwater world explodes with colour and life. But the Phi Phi Islands also represent one of Thailand's great tourism dilemmas: the struggle between preservation and development. Phi Phi Don, the only inhabited island, has transformed dramatically since the 2004 tsunami that devastated it. The narrow strip of land connecting the island's two mountainous sections, once a quiet village, is now packed with hotels, restaurants, dive shops, and bars that rage until dawn. It's crowded, commercialized, and some would say overdeveloped. Yet despite this, the natural beauty remains undeniable. Most visitors come for Phi Phi Lay, the smaller, uninhabited island made famous by the movie The Beach. Maya Bay, where much of that film was shot, became so overwhelmed by tourism that Thai authorities closed it entirely for several years to allow the ecosystem to recover. It reopened with strict limits on visitor numbers and boat access. When you finally step onto that famous crescent of sand, surrounded by soaring cliffs and impossibly blue water, you understand both why everyone wants to come here and why it's so important to protect it. The best way to experience Phi Phi is through diving or snorkeling. Sites like Shark Point and Anemone Reef teem with marine life, including leopard sharks, moray eels, lionfish, and if you're incredibly lucky, even whale sharks during the right season. The underwater visibility can reach 30 meters, making every dive feel like swimming through an aquarium. If you want to escape the crowds, hike up to the Phi Phi viewpoint early in the morning. It's a steep, sweaty climb of about 30 minutes, but watching sunrise paint the twin bays below in shades of pink and gold while the island still sleeps makes it worthwhile. Or consider staying on the quieter eastern side of Phi Phi Don, where Long Beach offers more peaceful accommodations and a chance to see the island at a slower pace.
Phuket, Thailand's largest island. Phuket, Thailand's largest island, is a land of contrasts and contradictions. It's home to some of the country's most beautiful beaches and also its most overdeveloped tourist zones. It's where you'll find 5-star resorts with infinity pools and also humble street food stalls serving the best mu ping you've ever tasted. Understanding Phuket means embracing these contradictions and choosing your experiences wisely. Let's address the elephant in the room, Patong Beach. This is Phuket's most famous and most infamous area, where neon lights illuminate streets packed with bars, clubs, massage parlors, and every imaginable tourist attraction. It's loud, brash, and definitely not for everyone. But if you enjoy nightlife and people watching, Bangla Road after dark is an experience. Just keep your wits about you and your valuables close. But Phuket is so much more than Patong. Head to the northwest coast to discover Serene Beach and Kamala Beach, both significantly more relaxed with better restaurants and a more sophisticated vibe. Bang Tao Beach stretches for 8 kilometers and offers everything from the ultra-luxury Laguna complex to simple beach restaurants where locals eat. For a taste of Phuket's cultural heritage, explore Old Phuket Town, where Sino-Portuguese architecture painted in bright pastels lines the streets. This area, once the heart of Phuket's tin mining industry, has been beautifully preserved and gentrified. On Sunday evenings, the Old Town walking street comes alive with food vendors, handicraft sellers, and street performers. It's a wonderful way to experience local culture and try Phuket's distinctive cuisine, which blends Thai, Chinese, Malay, and even Portuguese influences. Don't miss the Big Buddha, a 45-meter tall white marble statue sitting atop knackered hills. Beyond its religious significance, it offers panoramic views over the island and the Andaman Sea. Visit late afternoon when the tourist buses have departed, and you might witness the sunset painting the statue and the sea in impossible colors. Koh Samui, Gulf Coast Paradise. Cross to Thailand's Gulf Coast and you'll find Koh Samui, an island that's managed to retain more of its character despite decades of tourism development. Coconut plantations still cover much of the interior, traditional fishing villages dot the coast, and while resort development is extensive, it's generally more tasteful than some of Phuket's excesses. Chaweng Beach is Samui's busiest stretch, a long curve of white sand backed by restaurants, shops, and hotels, ranging from backpacker bungalows to luxury resorts. The beach is beautiful, the swimming excellent, and the nightlife lively without being overwhelming. If you prefer something quieter, Lamai Beach to the south offers a similar setup with a more laid-back atmosphere, while the North Coast beaches like Mae Nam and Boput provide an even more tranquil escape. One of Samui's most unusual attractions is the mummified monk at Wat Kunaram. Luang Pho Deng died in 1973 while meditating, and his body, allegedly preserved without any chemicals, remains in the position he died in, wearing sunglasses to cover his decomposing eyes. It's strange, morbid, and oddly fascinating, offering insight into Thai Buddhist beliefs about death and impermanence. For a full day of island exploration, rent a scooter and circle the island's ring road. Stop at the Nam Wang waterfalls, where you can swim in the pools at the base or hike to the upper falls. Visit the Grandmother and Grandfather Rocks, natural formations that locals insist look exactly like, well, use your imagination. Take the winding road up to the secret Buddha Garden, a quirky sculpture park high in the hills, filled with statues created by an eccentric fruit farmer. From Samui, you can easily visit the nearby islands. Koh Tao, just north, is one of the world's cheapest places to get PADI certified, with warm, clear waters perfect for learning to dive. Koh Phangan hosts the infamous full moon party, though the island also offers quieter beaches and a thriving yoga and wellness scene if beach raves aren't your thing. And the Ang Thong National Marine Park, with 42 islands of limestone cliffs, hidden lagoons, and pristine beaches, makes for an unforgettable day trip. Kanchanaburi, history and nature. West of Bangkok lies Kanchanaburi province, where tragic history and spectacular natural beauty intertwine. Most visitors come to see the bridge over the River Kwai, made famous by the film, though the real story is far darker than Hollywood portrayed. During World War II, Japanese forces used Allied prisoners of war and Asian laborers to build a railway connecting Thailand to Burma. Over 100,000 people died during its construction from disease, malnutrition, and brutal working conditions. The bridge you see today is partially reconstructed, destroyed during Allied bombing runs in 1945. You can walk across it, trains still use it, and the experience is sobering when you understand the suffering that went into its creation. The nearby Thailand-Burma Railway Centre Museum does an excellent job of documenting this dark chapter with photographs, artifacts, and personal testimonies that bring the horror home. But Kanchanaburi offers more than war history. Erawan National Park, about 60 kilometers north, is home to one of Thailand's most beautiful waterfalls. The Erawan Falls cascade down 7 tiers, each with its own character and swimming holes. The lower levels are easily accessible and can be crowded, but if you're fit enough to climb to the 6th and 7th tiers, you'll be rewarded with stunning turquoise pools and smaller crowds. Just watch out for the fish that nibble your feet. They're aggressive and ticklish. For a unique experience, stay at one of the floating hotels on the River Kwai. These are essentially large rafts with basic bungalows built on them, moored along quieter stretches of the river. At night, with no electricity and only oil lamps for light, you can hear the jungle coming alive around you. It's rustic, peaceful, and a world away from Thailand's beach resorts. Hellfire Pass, deeper into the jungle near the border with Myanmar, is perhaps the most moving memorial along the Death Railway. Allied prisoners carved this, cutting through solid rock by hand, working by torchlight at night, hence the name. Walking through the pass today, which has been preserved as a memorial, you can see the chisel marks in the stone and imagine the unimaginable hardship endured here. The small museum maintained by the Australian government tells individual stories of survivors and victims, making the statistics heartbreakingly human. ISAN, the authentic Northeast. Let's venture to a part of Thailand most foreign tourists never see. Isan, the northeastern region that borders Laos and Cambodia. This is rural Thailand, where rice farming remains the primary livelihood, where the food is spicier and more adventurous, and where ancient Khmer temples rival anything in Cambodia itself. Nong Khai, right on the Mekong River across from Laos, offers a glimpse into Isan life. The riverside night market serves up local specialties like som tam, spicy green papaya salad that'll make your eyes water, and larb, minced meat salad that's fragrant with fresh herbs and roasted rice powder. If you're brave, try the fried insects, grasshoppers, crickets, bamboo worms. They're crunchy, salty, and surprisingly tasty, high in protein and utterly local. Just outside Nong Khai sits Sala Khao Ku, also known as the Buddha Park, one of Thailand's most bizarre attractions. Created by a mystic who combined Hindu and Buddhist philosophy, the park is filled with massive concrete sculptures of gods, demons, and creatures from various mythologies. It's strange, fascinating, and unlike anything else you'll see in Thailand. The Khmer temples of Isan are the region's archaeological treasure. Thimai Historical Park contains one of the most significant Khmer temple complexes outside of Cambodia, connected to Angkor Wat by an ancient highway. Built in the 11th century, its architecture is remarkably similar to Angkor, with intricate carvings and impressive prangs. Yet, unlike Angkor, you might have the place almost to yourself. Phnom Rung, dramatically situated at atop an extinct volcano, is even more spectacular. Approaching along the ancient processional avenue, climbing the staircases as pilgrims did 1,000 years ago, and finally reaching the main sanctuary feels like a genuine journey through time. 4 times a year, during the equinoxes and solstices, the sun aligns perfectly through all 15 doorways of the temple, creating a shaft of light that illuminates the inner sanctuary. Bangkok again. Culinary deep dive. We began this journey in Bangkok, and we need to return because we've barely scratched the surface of what makes this city so compelling, specifically its food. Bangkok is arguably one of the world's greatest food cities, where street food culture reaches its peak and where humble carts have earned Michelin stars. Start with breakfast at a local market. Jok, rice porridge topped with minced pork and a soft-boiled egg, warms your soul. Patong Go, Thai-style Chinese donuts, dipped in sweetened condensed milk or eaten with that porridge, hit the spot perfectly. Wash it down with iced tea so sweet your dentist would cry, and you're ready to face the day. For lunch, seek out khao gang, rice with curry, at any of the hundreds of stalls where office workers queue up. You'll point at various curries, stir-fries, and accompaniments. They'll pile it all on a plate with rice, and you'll pay less than $2 for a complete, delicious meal. This is real Bangkok food. Simple, flavorful, and unpretentious. Street food deserves your evening attention. Yaowarat, Bangkok's Chinatown, transforms after dark into a food lover's paradise. The street fills with smoke from charcoal grills, vendors flip pad thai in giant woks, and the smell of grilled seafood mingles with five spice and star anise. Don't miss the oyster omelets, massive plates of crispy egg wrapped around fresh oysters, or the barbecued pork that's been marinated in some secret family recipe passed down through generations. If you want to understand Thai food at a deeper level, take a cooking class. Several excellent schools in Bangkok combine market tours where you learn to identify ingredients and understand their uses, with hands-on cooking instruction. You'll learn the balance that makes Thai food work, the interplay of sweet, sour, salty, spicy, and sometimes bitter that creates harmony on the palate. And you'll gain skills to recreate these flavors back home, though they'll never taste quite the same without Thai ingredients and that tropical heat. The spirit of Thailand. As our journey through Thailand draws to a close, let's talk about what makes this country so special beyond the temples, beaches, and food. It's the Thai people themselves and their concept of sanuk, the idea that life should be fun. Thais work hard, but they also know how to enjoy life, to find joy in simple pleasures, and to face difficulties with a smile. That famous Thai smile isn't just a tourist cliché, it's a genuine part of the culture, a way of smoothing social interactions and maintaining harmony. Of course, Thais aren't perpetually happy. They face the same struggles and frustrations as everyone else. But there's a cultural tendency toward positivity, toward not taking things too seriously, that's genuinely refreshing. Thai Buddhism, practiced by over 90% of the population, permeates daily life in ways both obvious and subtle. The orange-robed monks collecting alms each morning, the spirit houses outside every building offering shelter to local spirits, the respectful way people interact with each other, all reflect Buddhist values of compassion, mindfulness, and respect. Understanding a few cultural basics will enrich your experience. Always remove your shoes before entering temples and homes. Dress modestly at religious sites, covering shoulders and knees. Never touch someone's head or point your feet at people or Buddha images. The head is considered the highest part of the body spiritually, the feet the lowest. Show respect to images of the king. The monarchy is deeply revered, and insulting it is actually illegal. And learn a few words of Thai, even just sawati for hello and kop kun for thank you, will earn you genuine smiles and appreciation. From the frenetic energy of Bangkok to the serene temples of Sukhothai, from the limestone casts of Krabi to the ancient Khmer ruins of Isan, Thailand offers an incredible diversity of experiences packed into one relatively compact country. We've explored royal palaces and backpacker beaches, climbed sacred mountains, and descended into dark chapters of history, tasted street food masterpieces, and swum in some of the world's most beautiful waters. But more than the specific destinations, what stays with you after visiting Thailand is a feeling. The warmth of the people, the richness of the culture, the way ancient traditions and modern life coexist. It's the unexpected moments, a monk blessing you at a temple, a local inviting you to share their meal, a sunset that makes you forget to take photos because you're too busy actually experiencing it. Thailand has been welcoming travelers for decades, and yes, some places have become over-touristed and commercialized. But venture beyond the well-worn tourist trail, even just a little, and you'll discover a country that still surprises, delights, and inspires. Whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, cultural immersion, or spiritual growth, Thailand offers it all. The land of smiles truly is a tropical paradise on earth. So there you have it, our comprehensive journey through Thailand. If this video has inspired you to book that ticket or helped you plan your itinerary, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that like button and leave a comment below. Tell me, which destination from this video are you most excited to visit? Have you been to Thailand before? What was your favorite experience? And if you're new to GoGo Travels, welcome. We create in-depth travel documentaries like this one, exploring destinations around the world with the detail and authenticity you deserve. We don't do quick listicles or surface-level content. We dive deep, sharing the stories, history, and practical information you need to travel meaningfully. So, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next adventure. Before you go, check out the video appearing on your screen right now. We've got amazing content on destinations throughout Southeast Asia and beyond, each one crafted with the same care and detail you experienced in this video. And if you're planning your Thailand trip and have questions,
drop them in the comments. I read every single one and love helping fellow travelers. Thank you so much for spending the last 30 minutes with me exploring Thailand. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep discovering what makes our world so beautifully diverse. Safe travels, and I'll see you in the next video.